Good morning, everyone. It's Kai. I am trying to show you once again what I'm using in my hair to give it the effects of a natural curl look. And of course, you have to have a serious wave pattern or whatever you want to call it. I'm not a cosmetologist. I can't tell you exact terminology or process, but I know that my hair has a deeper wave pattern, or people would say nappy hair. Yeah, that kinky hair everybody talked about when I have a perm and it just seems like it doesn't want to stay straight in the back or whatever. And I always wondered what that was all about. So I'm so thrilled to find out this is what's about. Yesterday I actually had my hair straight on the top. I tried to press it. It's amazing how it was converting back. I mean, I didn't even really do a lot of sweating, whatever. It was just a little warmth. It was 70-some degrees, but my hair just does not want to be straight anymore, and I'm all for it as long as it does what I wanted it to do. So anyway, I tied it up around the sides. I slicked it back with some gel and pinned it up, and I had it straight on the top. So then I decided last night, the other day actually, I taped. I didn't really like the way it came out. There's a glare from my glasses. I put in two products that I really thought worked at first that morning. I used some Just For Me gel and on this side, and so when I used it, I also right after that, and that's a smoothing gel, I use Kinkles and Curls, right, by Taliah Waajid, and that's can't figure out how to move these things on the computer screen yet. Okay, so anyway, spelled Taliah. Last word is Waajid. Waajid. Okay, so that's what I used. And this is actually a setting lotion. I bought this by accident, Natural and Lock Styling Lotion. And so it came out really pretty nice, but then still thought it was a little dry. So I thought it was Just For Me, because I had used it a long time ago when my hair was still had perm in it or whatever, and I didn't quite like the way it came out with a detangler they had. So I went out and I tried to buy a detangler, and I couldn't. Actually, I bought the wrong thing, but it was still one of their products. Did not like how it came out. Did not come out so great for me at all. So then I thought about it. It must have been the Taliah Waajid, Taliah, or whatever. So anyway, so last night I wet the top again. Actually, I wet it all over. I gelled it up in the back a little bit some more, and this time I put on the Just For Me smoothing gel, right? Then second, I purchased some Taliah Waajid, the Great Detangler. So I put this on. Oop, can you see that? No, you can't. There you go. Okay, so I put this on, and it really, can you see it? It really seemed to work really well. Thirdly, I put on the Taliah Waajid Kinkles and Curls. So the three of these together, instantly last night it looked like this. It probably looked a little better because my hair was totally saturated, totally wet. So this morning what I did, I woke up, the curls were still in there. It wasn't dried up. It was it looked nice. The only thing is on the sides, I had slept on the sides and kind of smushed it down a little, and it wasn't overly frizzy, but I wanted to try to put a little oil in it to make it a little shiny. So I have this oil that I've used for a while now with my braids especially, and again it's by Taliah Waajid, and it says African Healing Oil, and these are Black Earth products, Taliah Waajid. So I used some of this on it this morning, just a little bit, just kind of pat it after I put all the other three in, just to see if that'll give me a little bit more sheen at the end of the day when it dries up some. But as I was wetting it, because I did wet it again. This is what I use with my braids, which I'm going to have again on Wednesday. But it's Taliah Waajid, and it's a protective, what does it say? Mist Bonafire, and it's a medicated formula. So there we go. So I use this normally. That's not what's in the bottle now. Now pretty much is water in a bottle. So I take this and just use it as a water bottle because I just had it handy the other day, and I just, you know, sprayed it all in my hair at first to make sure it was a little wet before I put the other 3 products in. Before I put the Just For Me in, and then the Great Detangler by Taliah Waajid, and then the Kinkles and Curls by Setting Lotion by Taliah Waajid. Okay, so I put all 3 of those in, but first I wet it, and then I wet it some more, and then I put the oil in just a little bit, rubbed it in my hand, just kind of squished it in some. So far it's drying up a little, and it looks like it's going to come out like it did this morning when I woke up. And I'll take the scarf off when I come home this evening. I'll show you what it looks like, if it held or locked the curls in well, and what my sides look like. Usually I don't have a problem once I put gel or something on my hair and tie it down with the gel. It stays in place quite fine. So anyway, I just wanted to tune into you guys and show you what I'm doing now, what's working for me. This is what I'm finding out is working for me. Might not be what's good for you, but it's working for me, and maybe it'll work for you. So I just want to share it. Have a great day.